I put my bikes there on the front.
I know, right?
How you doing this morning?
Good.
So we talked. I talked yesterday with Rolo and Derek. We were talking about my month-long challenge that I'm doing, and the fact that on Thursday at 6 a.m. if people come hang out with me from like Coffee on the Dock and all that weird stuff that I'm doing, then they get to do the rest of the whole month-long challenge for free, which is a big deal.
Oh wow.
Right. So we ended up talking about Michelle, and that we had come over and over again for a couple of years, and we hadn't really had too much consistent success. I sort of feel like the time that she did Little Black Dress with you was like that's where she kind of went from like doing pretty good to like holy beast mode whoop ass.
Right. Oh, totally.
So how did the Little Black Dress thing get started?
We were just talking about during our trainer meeting, like different programs that we could do to help our clients. Accountability. Accountability seems to be the biggest thing. And I have a counseling background. I have my master's in counseling. So to kind of put my counseling in with the accountability as well as, Derek's expertise on nutrition and diet planning. So we kind of came up with, there's Little Black Dress like programs you could buy out there. There's like already like a program.
It's like a thing?
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Right.
So we kind of took that name and made it our own.
Nice.
So we kind of used what things we had to offer to it. So it was a test group that we did with 5, and it went really well. So every time we've kind of changed things or tweaked things, and it's really, your wife, she just picked up on it right away.
Yeah.
She was really great with the numbers. She understood it, like it really clicked with her.
Right.
Some people it doesn't click with as quickly, so I think that's what her results were like within weeks.
Well,
because she
bought into it. I think like when we used to try stuff, she was fascinated with all the different recipes that you could get, and so we were doing something different every night. And I'm like, honestly, I just want a protein shake. Like if I don't keep it simple, then if I have something that tastes like lasagna, I'm just gonna want to go get lasagna. Right. But then I think what you guys did with the Little Black Dress, and I know Derek does it as well, is she had a meal plan that started on Sunday, and she knew exactly what she was eating from Sunday to Sunday. Right. Every time. Like you do all your prep in the beginning. And she mentioned so many times, like, I don't even need to know. And there's so many times that she was like, oh, I gotta eat more.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because she had to hit her numbers, right? And I found that really, really fascinating because she's having to force herself to eat. Like,
But then once she got used to it, it balanced off.
But it was great.
But her metabolism kicked in.
Right. Being forced to eat is not a horrible problem.
Right. But it's hard when you're not used to it.
It's strange, right?
Especially the right combination of numbers. Now, I didn't tell them what to eat. I gave them numbers that they had to hit.
Like the macros.
So exactly. So they got to choose what they ate. Because when I started with Derek, he gave me an example diet plan. I'm like, I'm not going to eat any of this. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I was like, I didn't want to be a pain.
Right.
So then it came to fruition. Like a lot of people don't like certain things. So why are we telling them to eat them if they're straight up not going to eat them?
Right.
So that's kind of why this came about, that I give numbers and you make these numbers work. If you want to have ice cream and you can make it work, okay.
Right.
But you got to hit your protein. You got to hit these other things too. You can't just blow it all on ice cream.
Right. That's smart.
But I think that freedom made it a little bit more successful, because sometimes when you're too rigid and too strict, it gets to be too much, and it's like, forget it.
But it still ends up being organized with the way that you guys have it figured out that it's going to be planned. It's not like because I think one of our biggest fail points is like it'd be Wednesday night, she just got home from work and I didn't have anything ready for dinner, and I'm like, what do we do? Well, Leandro's pasta is like really easy, right? But then now it's like she gets home, she's like, protein shake meal, that it just goes through.
All the pieces are set into place now.
Right. So quick reminder: Thursday 6 a.m. for anyone who has the guts. You come out and work out with me and Derek at 6 a.m. and you can come do the rest of the month-long challenge, which includes nutritional stuff and all that other stuff. You get all that stuff for free, which is a big deal.
Wow, that's a big deal.
It's not bad, right?
No,
so
not
how
at
would
all.
people go about just skipping all that and going straight to get me some Sarah and Little Black Dress?
We try to pull from our bootcamp clients because that's the best results we get, knowing that they're coming to bootcamp, because that's a huge part of it too, the exercise. They're attending bootcamp sessions. We do body part exercises, so they work on abs and booty. That's usually what the ladies want to work on.
I like how you threw the dash
the abs and the booty once a day. So we usually pull from bootcamp people. So we'd like to see them be consistent with bootcamp, and then because we want it to be a lifestyle change. We don't want them to come for the 5 weeks and do the program and then go off and
Well, so you
it's
basically
done.
you come to boot camp and sort of get the basics down.
Exactly.
And then you come for the
Exactly.
graduation PhD class.
The different yes
Right.
yes the
I like
different
it.
programs.
Well, thank you so much for
You're
spending a couple minutes
welcome.
with me.
You're welcome.
We'll get the word out.
Excited about Thursday.
Right? It's gonna be fun.